Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So it's been a while. I apologize, but I've been a little under the weather. I went and caught COVID, so I haven't been doing much work on the car. I kind of feel a little bit better. I'm still congested, as you can tell. I don't have much voice, so hopefully you can hear this. But we're going to try to get this carburetor put back on today. I got my fuel pump, new filter, carburetor. I'm not going to try to crawl around on the ground and get the fuel tank just quite yet. I'm gonna wait because the ground is still a little wet and it's a little chilly out here today. It's supposed to be warm tomorrow, so hopefully maybe tomorrow we can get it put in. But get the camera set up and we'll get started on this carburetor. Thanks for joining. All right, so there's the rebuilt Thermoquad. He put a hose end on this instead of the flare fitting. I don't know, I might take it off. I still got the fitting, but it looks good, nice and shiny. All right, so let's we'll get the camera set up over here and I can start taking this apart, which I just got. I'm gonna blow this out just to make sure I don't get no dirt down in there. Well, I still got the rags on there. I ain't got much pressure on my air compressor. It's not on. That paint sure does look nice and shiny. Already got dirt on it up here. Ain't even done anything yet. I don't understand how they get dirty. I haven't painted these yet. I still plan on doing that. I never did order the paint. I was going to get some of the high temperature paint. They were out of the silver or aluminum or whatever they call it color. All they have is black, and I really want to keep them silver, so I never did buy it. I was waiting for them to come back in stock. All right, let's get the camera set up and start putting this carb on. All right, so we're ever so gently going to remove these rags to make sure anything that's caught in them stays with them. All right, I'm back. I'm just going to check, make sure there's no dust or dirt or debris or nuts or bolts or anything like that down here. All right, this is the front. Thermoquad going down. All right. What's that hitting on? Kick down linkage. Get out of the way. All right, there we go. All right, let's put the bolts on. Or the nuts. Not bolts, nuts. Got my little bag of parts from last time when we disassembled this thing. I noticed, I don't remember why. I must have like used a different stud on one, but one of the nuts are different than the other. This one's got like a little washer flange built into it, and that one don't. I wonder if I shouldn't use a washer behind it. Yeah, we'll put it on there and we'll put it in the back so nobody knows. All right. I got my homemade angle 1/2 inch wrench. little power booster, or I can't think of what that's called. It'll come to me in a minute. Let's see. Let's put the choke on next. Let's see if I can remember how this goes. So this goes in here like this. And this just clicks. Like so. Alright, so I didn't bore you with the stud, and I got the kick down and the throttle lever back on, and that is the accelerator pump. It hit me, and I didn't have to Google it, believe me or not. Alright, so I got all this hooked back up. I don't know if this throttle spring is right or not. Y'all tell me if it's not how it's supposed to be, but this is the way I done it. I got one spring going to the shaft for the carburetor, and I got this second spring going to the kick down. But I was sitting here playing with it, and this is not working. If you look, I don't know if you can see it because that cotter pin's in the way, but when you depress this and you let go of it, the spring is not pulling it all the way back forward, and there is no tension on the kick down at all because it's not even hooked up where the transmission is still disassembled. So that's not working. This needs to be pulled back up, because I mean, if that's staying open, then the kick down is essentially staying activated. So I don't know if I need a new spring here. If there's a better way of doing this, y'all let me know in the comments if there's a better way of doing that. All right, so for now, that'll be that. I'll go ahead and pull this off and put the one that I have back on it, which I've lost. Oh crap. Oh, here it is. And that just screws into the middle hard line, and that's for a rubber line. I'd rather not run a rubber line. So all right, so this is a 3/4, so I'm gonna go ahead and break it loose. Oh, maybe. Oh, there we go. I don't feel like I'm as strong as I once was. I'm still a little weak. But I'm going to hang on to that because you never know, I might need it again one day. What did I do with that end? Oh, here it is. I got the crush washer on it. It probably needs to be replaced, but I don't have another one, so I'm going to go with it. And then we're going to try to get this as tight as the other one was. Alright, click. That's pretty tight. We'll give it. Yeah, as tight as I'm getting it. Alright. So now let's go ahead and put the fuel line back on. Now, y'all remember in the other video, this was twisting on me, so it's still a little tight. I straightened it out a little bit, but it still won't twist even now. Dang it, Bobby. I just got the thread started and it's already wanting to stick. There we go. All right, that's hooked up. I need to tighten this down. I'm pretty sure that's a 1/2 inch. All right. Yeah, all right, that's tight. Man, that's wanting to. Just wanting to round that nut off. That might be the last time we use that line. All right, let me get everything ready for the lines in the filter, and we'll go down here and do this fuel pump next. And while I'm getting the filter, I'll just throw the new pump on the ground. All right, so got a brand new filter. And the reason I bought this one is because it comes with hardware. That way I don't have to go and reuse them rubber hoses. And it also came with the correct clamps, so I don't have to use those ugly spider clamps or whatever you want to call them. All right, let's just put the fuel pump in first. All right, so I repositioned the camera. I don't think there's going to be any real good way to get this on video, so I might edit a lot of this out. There's no point in y'all sitting here just watching my hands, but the fuel pump is going underneath the alternator right here. And if I was good at YouTube, I would probably remove that alternator so you can see what I'm doing, but I'm not that good yet. I was going to dig the other fuel pump out and match the numbers. This is a Carter. It appears to be right, but to be honest with you, I don't feel like walking over and digging another one out of the toolbox. All right. Let's see. Get out of my way, fuel line. Right, now that the little leg on that has got to go underneath the eccentric on your cam. So when it goes in, it's going to kind of want to sit crooked. You got to very easy get it started so you don't bend that shaft. I remember the first time I ever put one of these in, I thought, oh man, they give me the wrong one. This don't even fit. But you gotta, that curve, you gotta get it underneath that cam. And then once you get it in and you tighten it down, it kind of, oh man, that thing popped out again. What the heck? I want to go back on the camera and see how that keeps happening. That return line is kind of bugging me a little bit. Good God, get out of my way. All right. If I remember correctly, this back hole was a pain in the butt, so I'm going to try to get the front one started. That's accomplished. It started. And then the back side is going to be hard. And I may end up taking the alternator off anyway, because it's too tight to get a ratchet in there, and you can't really get a wrench in there, and I can't get my hand there either. Ah. Right. The hard part is the car is elevated now where I've done the transmission work, so it's on ramps. So I got to reach in there. So I got just a thing over here. I got a tire. There we go. A little higher now. Let's see if I can here. Yeah, I can't see to get my holes lined up. Let me get a little light in the situation. This is just what I thought it was going to be. Big old pain in the butt. I can't get my hand there to get the bolt started. It's in the hole. Right, let's see if I can. Daggone it. What am I breaking? Yeah, I was trying to find the 1/4 inch 9/16 so I could use my little mini ratchet, but I couldn't find one. I don't know. Let's see, I might be able to get my extension. This is my favorite extension here. Little wobbly extension, so you can kind of maneuver it, or you can lock it in. It's functional. I think it was made in China, so it's perfect. All right, let's snug the other side down, and then we'll go back and tighten it. Hopefully this side will be a little faster. We've got quite a bit more room to work over here. And actually get about a half a turn out of this side. Yep, and click. Let's get the back side again, and we'll click. All right, let's get the front side one more time, just to make sure it's even. Yep, good. All right, fuel pump is on. All right, so I got these routed in here, and it is going to work in this configuration. I'm sorry. All right, there we go. So we got the return line here, and then I had to put the little hose here, and then this end. Let's see, right here behind crap. It's hard to video when you can't see what you're videoing, because I'm looking at the other end. All right, so yeah, this will go here. There we go. If I just do it like this, I can see. All right, so this is gonna go in here, and then this end, I put the little hose here, and then I've already got the return line hooked up, and then that's done. So then all we'll have left is the fuel tank. So let me get this buttoned up, and we'll go ahead and close this one out. All right, guys, we are done today. As you can tell, it's perfect timing. The sun is setting. It's starting to get dark out here. Here's where we are. This is hard to do because I can't see what you're seeing. All right, so I got, got the fuel filter went back in with all the new clamps. Fuel pump's hooked up down there. You're not gonna be able to see it, I don't think. Maybe. Yeah, there it is. I got all the lines hooked up down there. Carburetor's on. Everything's hooked up. Coil's hooked up. Everything except for the spark plugs, or spark plug wires. But and as tempted as I am to run the fuel line into a jug of gas and fire this thing off tonight, I'm going to restrain, because I don't have any transmission fluid in the transmission at all, because in the previous video we pulled the pan and drained it. So I'm just going to not do anything yet until I get that pan. We will, in the next video, be putting, ooh, sorry, too close. I'm trying to put this stupid PCV valve back on. It keeps coming off, and it don't want to go in. All right, there we go. I'm not really sure why it keeps falling off. All right, so back away. So in the next video, we'll be putting a gas tank back in, and I'm going to put an extra fuel filter at the tank. And I found something, and I'm not going to reveal what it is yet. I'll save it for the next video. But make sure y'all watch it because it's pretty interesting. I screwed up, and it was a pretty, I ain't gonna say a big screw up because it didn't really hurt anything mechanically, but is that a goose? I don't know what that is, but anyway, so I did mess up, and I'll reveal that in the next video. It'll be a good heads up for the first timers out there watching these videos to what not to do. You can learn from my mistakes, so make sure you watch the next video. If you made it to the end on this one, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next time. Remember, restore them, don't crush them.